Hey everyone, welcome back to the Monday night reading sprints here on my channel. If you are new here, welcome. So glad you can make it, but I'm doing reading sprints. I do them every Monday night at 8 p.m. So welcome. I'm really excited to get some reading in. I need to start a vlog too as well. So if you see me with my camera, just ignore that. But hopefully I can get that started today. But let me know in the comments what you plan on reading. I'll just kind of put this up for a second. I'm also back in my reading room. I'm deciding to redo this whole room because it is stressing me out. But I want to make this like an actual reading room. So yeah, so hopefully you guys don't mind the new scenery. While you guys are commenting on what you're planning on reading tonight, I guess I can let you know I am reading a NetGalley arc. I am going to be reading, oh my God, An Honest Lie by Taryn Fisher. I'm getting ready to start that, which I'm excited, nervous, because we all know how I feel about Taryn Fisher and her previous books. We haven't gotten along, but I'm excited to give this one a shot. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, let's read the comments real quick. Hey, Kim, I knew you would be the first one to comment. I'll be finishing The Replacement Wife by Darby Kane, and I'll be starting Still House Lake by Rachel Kane. Nice. Okay. Interesting that you have two authors with very similar last names. How is The Replacement Wife? So let me lower this just a smidge. I've tried to read Pretty Little Wife by Darby Kane, and I just have never really been a fan. Could not get into that book. And then I got the NetGalley arc for the Replacement Wife, and I DNF'd it after the first few chapters. So I'm hoping you're enjoying it. I know there's a lot of people that love her books. Hey Danielle, I'm finishing Falling. I'm torn which book to choose next. Oh, sorry. The book choices are The Replacement Wife by Darby Kane, Sworn to Silence by Linda Castello, Broken Girls by Simone St. James, or The Dark Roads by Chevy Stevens. I would personally pick Dark Roads by Chevy Stevens. I think it's my favorite. Actually, the only other one I've read is The Broken Girls by Simone St. James, but out of the two, I would pick Dark Roads. But if Kim likes The Replacement Wife, I would say that one. Hey, Courtney. Hi, just started Run, Rose, Run by Dolly Parton and James Patterson. Interesting. Very interesting. I not have heard of that one, but thank you for joining. Kim says The Broken Girls out of all those. Hello, everyone. I'll be reading the second book in the Anne of Green Gables series. I have not ever read those. I know Gwen's a huge fan of those. The Broken Girls by Helen. I'm reading The Maid by Nita Prose. I've heard that one's really good. Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. We love Colleen Hoover up in here, so I second that choice. I really like Run, Rose, Run. I have never heard of that. Sounds interesting. What kind of genre is it? Hello, everyone. I'm reading The Lost Symbol for my In Real Life book club. That's so awesome. I wish I had an In Real Life book club. I have my Facebook one that I'm a part of, which I love, but I would love to have one where I actually have to meet people, Hey Jordan, I'm thinking about picking up Mickey 7 tonight. Gosh, there's a lot of titles in here that I've never heard of, but thank you for being here. What genre is that? Sounds historical fiction, but I'm probably wrong. But if I get bored, I might switch. Nice. Hey, Gwen. Hey, everyone. This evening, I'll be reading Rabbits by Terry Miles. I don't have much more to read, so hoping to finish it tonight. I know you've been all about that book in our chat, so. Hey, everyone. I'll be reading Pictures of Hollis Woods tonight. It's a middle grade. Nice. Still House Lake. I read the first one. I don't know if I'm going to continue with the series, but I do remember I really liked the first one of the Still House Lake series. Gwen says, hey. Jordan says, hey. Absolutely cannot wait for you to finish that book. Ooh, roommate giver fun. Yeah. No, it's more stressful than anything. my first step is to get rid of some books because I have way too many books. So I was actually thinking about making a Pango bookstore to kind of sell my books. So if I do, and you guys are interested in any of the books I'm not, wanting to get rid of, keep your eyes out for that. I'll probably announce it on Instagram. I might make a video. Like, I was thinking about making a video, but all of the books, most of the books I've already done an unhaul video for. So I feel like if I did a video, it would be kind of repetitive. But then, like, I know there's more people that follow me on YouTube than Instagram. So let me know if that would be a good idea. I'm not sure. Did you read book 1 only, or did you read the rest of the series? Hey, everyone. I'll be reading The Soulmate Equation. Nice. Hey, everyone. I'm halfway through Tobacco Wives. Ooh, I like the title to that. Hey, Elizabeth. I'm reading The Woman in the Library. Ooh, interesting. Hey, Lena. I'm reading The Family by Louise Jensen. Speaking of which, perfect timing. In case you guys did not know, sorry about my squeaky chair. The Family by Louise Jensen is my Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick. The live show is towards the end of the month. I've already forgotten. I think it's like, hang on, let me look at a calendar. It is April 29th, I believe. I'll have to double check. I'll make sure I let you guys know after the first sprint. But it's our Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick, so you still have plenty of time to pick this up. I think after this book, this is going to be my next read because I want to make sure I get to it. So thanks for bringing that up, Lena. I hope you're enjoying it. Reading 20 Years Later by Charlie Donnelly, or Leah, maybe. I've read the first 3 and love them all, hoping to finish the series this year. That's awesome. Jordan says, hi. I didn't like Pretty Little Wives either. I never finished it. Wait. Yeah, I never finished it. I just could not get it. It was so confusing. Hi, so glad to be here tonight. I'm reading Hunting Prince Dracula. Nice. Thank you for joining. Ooh, Crystal, how are you enjoying the Tobacco Wives? I'm on my library list for, it's like 74 people ahead. Oh, that's crazy. Must be a new release. Reading Notes of an Execution. Nice. Lena says, hi. Reading The Club by Ellery Lloyd. I think I got The Lying Club from my library. Sorry. Replacement Wife is 404 pages of an entire family gaslighting this woman. I can't deal. Well, at least you're almost over. Elizabeth says, hello. Jessie, did you like Dark Roads? I gave it 1 star, but in that epilogue, I enjoyed most of it. I know what you're talking about. I think I gave it like either a 3.5 or a 4 star. I can't remember. It's probably a 3.5, but I really enjoyed it much more than The Broken Girl. So that's why I said that one. So it's not my favorite Chevy Stevens, but I did like it. Sci-fi. I should have known it was sci-fi. What was I thinking? I am all about you finally doing a Pango books. Yes, I need to do it. I just need to get some mailers, which I know I could just buy them off Amazon, but I don't know why. Daniel says, hey, just finished The Family today. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Ooh, nice. I can't wait to hear everyone's thoughts. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Jordan and Gwen. Hey, reading The Perfect Child by Lucinda Berry, hoping to get a dent in it. Ooh, that's such a good one. I hope you'd love it. Such a good one. At Kathleen has been pretty fast read. I've liked it so far. Nice. I love when people love what they're reading so far. Okay. Saw one more. I want to read The Perfect Child before the end of the month. How are you liking it? I don't know how she's liking it, but it was a 5-star read for me, and I know Gwen really loved it. So, all right, let's go ahead and get tonight started. Okay, so I thought a nice cave vibe with rainy, fire pit setting would be really nice. So we'll go ahead and do this. And I'm going to grab my camera so I can start my vlog and kind of like do a little introduction. So if you see me like talking to myself, like just ignore it. Also, Lena really liked The Perfect Child, and so did Gwen. So there's some other recommendations or people that are recommending it. So anyways, let's go ahead and start a 30-minute timer, and we'll be back and talk about what we're reading. Okay. How did everyone do? I got a little bit of a late start because my external monitor over here was giving me trouble. I went to start a vlog and then my camera flashed at me. So should be an interesting. So this reading sprint will not be in the vlog, but in case anyone has joined, please let me know in the comments what you're reading, or if you were in the reading sprint, how far you got. I read about 5% of An Honest Lie by Taryn Fisher, which, if you know me and my history with Taryn Fisher, it's kind of shocking. So far it's good. I only read like the first chapter and like a little bit of chapter 2. My only complaint is that first chapter was hella long, like a very, very long chapter. So yeah, interesting. But I mean, for a first chapter, besides the length, it was actually a decent first chapter. So I'll give it that. So anyways, let me readjust myself and we'll read the comments. But yeah, let me know what you're reading or how far you got into your read. Let me see where else I can find. Want to formally say welcome to the reading vlog. I know you commented right when we started. I'm really enjoying it. Only 50 pages in. I'm reading it for Haley Hughes' book club. She's a booktuber as well. Nice. Haley's so sweet. I'm not part of her Patreon, but I am really curious what she thought of The Perfect Child. So I guess wait. She's already read that, right? Or she's going to be reading it. I can't remember, but I'll have to go check if she's read it or not. So one of my favorites. Hey everyone, I am trying to finish Gilded. I think I'll be able to get it done tonight, then torture myself with trying to find my next read. Oh no. Well, we had someone else that needed some choices or like a book picked, and she gave us like 3 or 4 choices, so we'd be happy to help. Finished The Replacement Wife and wrote my review on Goodreads. First time I ever used vomit emojis in a review. And I said, oh no, Kim, I'm very curious to read that review. So I'm going to go check that out in our next sprint. Hey everyone, I'll be reading Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens and maybe some of the Book of Cold Cases by Simone St. James. Nice. I really liked the Book of Cold Cases. I was not a fan of Where the Crawdads Sing, but I was kind of like forced to read that when I first started reading, and all I wanted to read was domestic thrillers. So I just wasn't in the mindset for that. But I am excited to see the movie though. So I will say that. Hey Marcy, how are you? Thanks for joining. 16 minutes left of falling. Nice, you're almost done. I'm reading and loving Empire of the Vampires. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for joining again. Read 2 chapters. Awesome. 19 pages. Kim says, hi, Marcy. Reading The Night Sister. I got 3 chapters read, so about 20 pages. Awesome. At Nikki read that. I just finished the Book of Cold Cases and loved it. Yeah, I will say it's my favorite Simone St. James book that I've read. And I've only read her 3 recent ones. 27 pages. Marcy says, hi. Hey, Nikki, read that. I love Crawdads. Are you liking that? Hey, Marcy. Hey, Tara. Read 44 pages of Hollis Woods. Awesome. I haven't started it yet, but I'm intimidated by it. The only thing I will say about that is like it took me a while because like the very first chapter, it's like very like I don't want to say broken English, but it's not accurate English. You know what I mean? It's like very, I would recommend an audiobook. So just going to throw that out there. Just started Neon Gods by Katie Robert. Nice. I'm in Haley's Patreon. That's how I heard about The Perfect Child. I saw her reading vlog for the book and it made me even more excited for it. Yeah, it's so good. The only thing that makes me nervous is I heard it's getting a sequel and I'm like, I don't think that's necessary. It's personally my favorite Lucinda Berry book, but I know a lot of other people who've read her work really love Saving Noah, which I love that one too. So I would recommend that. I only got 15 pages read. Denver, the cutest dog, has a fear of fire and was triggered by the scenery. Oh no, he's been sent to his kennel now after he repeated Oh my gosh, are you serious? I can change the screen. I can totally change it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I will probably find another one. That's so funny. He's so cute. I love seeing him in your videos. So excited for it. It's one of my most anticipated. I am so close to finishing 23 pages. You got this, Gwen. Read about 30 pages of Sunflower Sisters. Ooh, I love the title. So you read about 15 pages, I'm assuming. Hello, how are you? So close to finish the second book of the Anna Green Gables series. You all convinced me to start Book of Cold Cases. Just got from my library today. Ooh, nice one. Nice one. Me too. I'm so bad at Discord. I'm in Discord, but like I feel like when there's already conversations going on and I'm just now catching up, I feel like I'm like interrupting. So I have a lot of Discord channels that I'm in, so I know it's not my favorite way of communicating, but I still do it. So yes, completely agree with you. What Jess said, don't judge crawdads on the first few chapters. The English gets better quickly. Yeah. I think I had to read the first chapter like 3 times. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm in it. Oh, are you sure? I will totally do it. I do have the audiobook for Crawdads. Thankfully, I know I'll definitely need it. Yeah, I recommend it. Wow, they use my name in The Perfect Child. That's funny. Oh, sweet angel is what he is. That's awesome. I feel like a Discord chats are overwhelming. Yeah, especially when you're not keeping up with it. Never is a gem. He is the weirdest, and I love him. I have 2 books I want to read but can't decide. Well, what are they? And we'll help you. Definitely. Let's see. If you want to comment your 2 books before we start the next reading sprint, I guess I won't change it since Elizabeth told me not to. I think that's so funny that this video that's so funny, but he's so cute. I can totally change it though. Maybe I'll just like change it like in a little bit. So, well, I don't see any more comments, so I'm just going to go ahead and start the next reading sprint for another half hour, and we'll just come back in just a little bit. Okay, so how did everyone do in that last reading sprint? I got to like 10%-ish in the way. I got a little distracted on my phone, so don't judge me. But hopefully y'all did much better than me. So I'm going to be doing like a reading vlog surrounding this book, which I know you can't really see it, but if you're just joining, I'm reading An Honest Lie by Taryn Fisher. So far it's okay. Again, the chapters are kind of lengthy, but we're still just getting used to, the characters, trying to figure out what's going on. I believe from what I've gathered, it's about our main character who has like a secret dark past, like every other main character. And she's got this like group of friends, but she's not really friends with them. Like they're very cliquey, but like she's like the outsider, like new to town. And so she's trying to like be friends with them, but like also like trying to be like an introvert and not like want to be friends. So I feel like the friend dynamic is kind of interesting, but they're inviting her to Vegas on a girl trip. She doesn't want to go because something happened in Vegas, typical stuff. So I'm liking it so far, ironically. I could tell this is a NetGalley arc because there's some things that I'm just like I could tell this is not a finished copy, if that makes sense. So other than that, I'm liking it so far. So hopefully everyone else is liking what they're reading. Let's see. As I yawn. Excuse me. Let's see. I know there was a lot of chatter going on. Let's see. Yeah, sorry about like the doorbell part. I was trying to make sure it didn't do like something like obnoxiously crazy, and of course it was. Yes, Denver is very popular, so please let them know. Marcy's probably already left, but bye, Marcy. Thanks for joining. I saw this one and I gave my 2 cents. I have not read it, but I was going to vote for the Maid just because I've heard more about it and I've heard really good things. And it looks like Nikki and Courtney agreed with me. Finished Falling 2 or 3 out of 5 stars. At least you finished it. You're going to be reading The Broken Girls. Nice. The Maid, it was 5 stars for me, is what Kim said. Is this the last reading sprint? We're going to do one more. So there is still time to do one more reading sprint. Hey everyone, just joining, finishing 9 Lives yesterday, and I don't think Peter Swanson is an author for me. Starting 4 Aunties in a Wedding, Dal A for Aunties sequel. That's interesting. I have not really heard good things about 9 Lives. I've also heard some like very problematic language in there. So, and Peter Swanson is either a hit or a miss for me. So there's some books that I love by him, and there's some that I don't. So I don't know. That one makes me really nervous, to be honest. But I liked his last one, Every Value Break. I really liked that one. But no, it's not the last reading sprint. There will be one more, as I said right here. I read Falling earlier this year, and wow, for me, it was a 2-star, only like Big Daddy, LOL, and the fast pace. Love the Maid, 4.5 for me, only because the epilogue, it felt unnecessary. Most epilogues do feel that way. 26 pages spread, nice. Got to page 14, awesome. 32 pages. Finished my book, not sure how I feel. LOL, the ending went a bit off the rails and I'm trying to figure it all out. Aren't those like the best endings? Like, well, I guess going off the rails could be like a good or a bad thing, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Another 3 chapters, awesome. Oh, excuse me. I finished the sorry, I have something in my mouth. Okay. Finished the Anne of Green Gables. Awesome. The second one, yeah. Read about 20 pages of Sunflower Sisters, 77% done. Gwen, we've got to talk about it. 3 chapters. Gwen agrees. 12 pages and threw in dinner. Nice. What's for dinner? Read 20 pages of The Club. So far, the book is good and not great. I like books with rich people drama, but this one is kind of slow for my taste. Interesting. I can't wait to start listening to the podcast now. Well, it looks like I'll be the Maid. Thanks. So glad to help. I'm so excited to read Four Aunties and a Wedding. Loved the first one. I haven't read any of them. Just got approved for The Woman in the Library, so I very quickly switched to that. I believe that's what Elizabeth's reading as well. Yes, Ashley warned us about the language on Nine Lives that by the way was totally unnecessary, like nothing to add to the plot. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. That actually sounds really, really good. Okay. I guess we will go ahead and start our last reading sprint. I think I'm going to go make me a snack though. So I'm probably going to pop out of here for a little bit, but let's do our next reading sprint. Oh, actually Elizabeth commented. Got a couple more chapters done. I'm a slow reader. When I'm forced to read physically, I really liked it. What was the problem at? So from what I've heard, it's the N word, which I feel like is totally unnecessary in any language. But I know Ashley posted and a lot of people like reposted on their stories. So yeah, for that, I'm like very weary about it. So and I haven't really heard any good things. So I'm kind of like, nah, I think I'll pass. So that's good to hear. Okay, let's get the next reading sprint done. And then we'll come back and chit chat for the final check-in. how did everyone do? I got about like another 2 or 3%, and then I got distracted on my phone. So don't come at me, but not really much has changed since I've done my last update on my reading. But let me know in the comments what you are reading, if you just joined us, or how far you got into it. And we will go back with the comments. Let's see. I just started reading it, but the aunties are already with their shenanigans. Love them all. Sounds really cute. Yeah, that's what I had seen, and I was like, why was that approved? If it's not anything that has anything to do with the plot of the story, and even regardless of that, like, how is that, like, why was that approved through the publishing and the editing? Reading Broken by Karen Slaughter, 4th book in the Will Trent series. Nice. I know you've been really liking that series. It's the N word, and if you still want to read the book, you can totally skip the entire chapter. They are short because it's repeated like 3 times. Yeah. Not for me. But I wouldn't even recommend the book. Yeah, I haven't. It's not like this book was like a 5-star read for me. It's not that I've even heard people say that it was a 5-star read for them. So that's another reason why I'm not interested. Was in reference to the original title of And Then There Were None, which itself was problematic and is why it was changed. They didn't call anyone that word, but he didn't need it. Yeah. I did hear that it was a retelling. Nope, don't want to read it. Thought Nine Lives was just same. I didn't end up starting Stillhouse. I'm slowly making my way through Small Horrors, a collection of 50 short stories by Darcy Coates, and I'm in the middle of Rosemary's Baby. Ooh, interesting. Got to page 42, so a total of 28 pages. Nice. Got another 30% in. Pages in. Oh, pages, not percent. Got it. 40 pages into It Ends With Us. Ooh, I love that one. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that because people make fun of me for that. But I think that's my least favorite Colleen Hoover. And it's only because of the Ellen. That's all I'm going to say. Loved everything else about it. Made it to page 88. Awesome. Sorry, Tell Me Anything, or Tell Me an Ending by Joe Harkin. Made it to page 11. Nice, Gwen. What you have first? I had a pickle and some turkey meat. I made some pork chops for dinner and I did not like them. I decided to not air fry them and just actually bake them in the oven, and I didn't like it. For some reason, it wasn't as good. My husband said it was perfectly fine, but yeah. So yeah. It was delicious. My snack, by the way. The pickle, so good. Alrighty. Well, I don't really see any other comments, but make sure you guys subscribe because I do these reading sprints every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I did also publish a new video yesterday. It was reading outside my comfort zone. I kind of buddy read / collaborated with Lena, who was here in the comments before. She actually started her own channel. So make sure you go check that out. And hopefully I can get my camera started on charging so I can start a vlog. So, but yeah, I saw a few more comments pop in. Made to page 405 of Sunflower Sisters. Ooh, it's a big book then. Of course, Kim. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Jess. Your video was awesome. Thank you. Love the sprints. Thanks for the sprints tonight, Jessie. Have a great night, everyone. Good night. Thanks for hosting. Of course, you guys are the sweetest, but I will end it tonight, and I will see you guys in the next bookish video. Bye.